Hey y'all, what's up? Thank y'all for joining our quick pop in for the night. We have a couple topics that we're going to run through. I hope you guys don't mind. Let's go ahead and jump on in, honey, because we got some tea. Let's get into it. Hold up. Okay, yeah. All right. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, let's jump on in. Our first topic of the night. Shout out to Even Entertainment. Mika Kisha, honey, as you guys know, is said to be dating Hoodtrophie Bino, which is Krishan Rock's ex-boyfriend, who talked a whole lot of junk about her, but now he's popping out with Mika Kisha. And as you guys may know, Mika Kisha just buried her husband, who was in a head-on collision. Well, Bino is now saying that he is in love with Mika and that he may have gotten her pregnant. Now that's quick because she just buried her husband not even a month ago, and then she was seen out a week after her husband was buried with Hoodtrophie Bino. Okay, so let's get into what he had to say, because he's bragging about possibly getting Mika pregnant. Now you guys know Mika already has 2 children, one with her late ex-husband, a daughter. She also has a daughter with Fetty Wap. Okay, so if she's pregnant again, that will give her 3 baby daddies. Her third baby daddy alleged to be Hoodtrophie Bino, Krishan Rock's ex-boyfriend. So let's go ahead and get into this, because baby, this is a hot ass mess. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Ciao. Y'all, I'm sorry. I said you can't see, my bad. Of course you can't see because I ain't damn shared. My bad. I'm tripping. Sorry. All right, so let's get into it. Hoodtrophie Bino is telling all his business and Mika's business as well. Again, he says that he is in love with Mika and that he might have gotten her pregnant. Let's go. My bad.
You're in love with who, Mika?
Yeah.
I missed.
Real blocking me at the bottom of it.
No. So this is really real. Like, this is not, this is really real.
She might be pregnant, nigga. That's how real it is.
She might be pregnant.
Yes. I've been shooting the club up.
Little shit ain't shit. I already turned that up.
Wait, let me add. Hold on.
We ain't been going out to the club. I've been shooting the club up. You feel me? It's a difference. I ain't taking.
So for my younger crowd that's watching, when the person says they shoot the club up, meaning that they're going up in a person unprotected and releasing themselves in that person. Okay, that's what it means.
Taking her out. I'm shooting the club up, not taking her out.
I gave you the blue.
I'm busting drill inside that motherfucker.
You're in love with who, Mika?
Yeah.
That is wild.
That real blocking me at the bottom of it.
No. So this is really real. Like, this is not, this is really real.
She might be pregnant, nigga. That's how real it is.
At the bottom of
She might be pregnant.
Yes. I've been shooting the club up.
Little shit ain't shit. I already turned that up.
Wait, let me add. Hold on.
We ain't been going out to the club. I've been shooting the club up. You feel me? It's a difference. I ain't taking her out. I'm shooting the club up, not taking her out.
I gave you the blue.
I'm busting drill inside that motherfucker.
Child.
You're in love with who, Mika?
This is a hot mess. So Hoodtrophie Bino goes live to address his relationship with Mika Kisha. Bino also says his relationship with Mika is real and that he is in love with her, even though he just started dating her. But he also goes on to claim that Mika may be pregnant after constantly sleeping with her unprotected. We'll say it that way. We're going to keep saying it the way he's saying it. But what do y'all think about that? That's a hot ass mess. Okay. Her husband literally was buried not even a month ago, not even a few weeks ago. She was screaming and crying, falling all in the floor. And not even a week after she buried her husband, this girl pops out on social media with Hoodtrophie Bino's hands all over her. They were being extra sexual on videos and lives. And people were like, hold up, Mika, what is this? Because literally you were just crying and snotting and carrying on, falling all on the floor about your ex-husband who passed away in this head-on collision, and now you see now with Krishan Rock's ex-boyfriend, and now here he is going live saying that you guys are in love and that he's in love with you and that you may be pregnant by him because all y'all been doing is laying up unprotected, and he's been barking off in you. Like, girl, what the hell, y'all? Masika, girl, I'm gonna have to rename you Thotsika because this is a hot fucking mess. I mean, I don't know. Of all people to be out here messing around with Krishan Rock's ex Bino, he look like he needs some damn Bino. But anyway, let's get up off him, child. Let's get into Masika because she explains. If y'all see her out here in these streets happy, just don't be reading too much. But girl, how can we not? Because this is a hot mess. I despise to see people in this position. Like, girl, go heal. Seriously, go heal and pay your hairdresser who keeps saying that you have not paid them when you got your little hair done for this damn funeral for your ex-husband now, or deceased husband. Your hairdresser said that you did not pay for them services up over there, and a few more people saying that you ain't paid your rent up over there either. Okay, sad. I said, damn. Let's get it.
So I ignore all these dumbass comments like this. I really don't even check my comments. Y'all don't see that because I'm not posting that. So y'all say dumb shit like this. Or if I'm out turning up, having a great time, taking a toast with my friends, I might be having a ball and a song come on that remind me of something, and I start crying in the motherfucking club or wherever, or the restaurant, or wherever I'm at. Wipe my face and keep moving because I have to continue living my fucking life. If y'all don't see that person, y'all say dumbass shit like this. Y'all say dumbass shit about my relationship, whatever I'm doing, because you couldn't possibly imagine that maybe he's helping me too. Do me a favor. Kiss my ass. Shut the fuck up. Mind your fucking business. So
as you guys can see, this is her at the funeral, child, falling all out on the floor crying. And this is her a couple days after the funeral, booed up with Bino. And this is his ugly ass down here, telling all her business all on social media. Okay. Y'all, this is them just out. He's saying here, love of my life. Y'all know this what that means. LOML is love of my life. So he's saying Masika is the love of his life, child. This is them. So this is her husband, rather, who passed away in the head-on collision, and she quickly moved on. Okay. I ain't about to read all that shit. But that's her child with her husband who passed away. That's her baby she had with her husband. That's her baby she had with Fetty Wap. Okay. For those who didn't know. Beautiful kids. But a mama is a thought monster. Masika is a thought monster.
So I ignore all these dumbass comments like this. I really don't even check my comments. Y'all don't see that because I'm not posting that. So y'all say dumb shit like this.
Who cares? Go home and heal, thought monster. From like Portia said, Thoughtlandia. A hot ass mess. Okay. Let me find that video where they said she ain't paying a damn mortgage and all that. I said, what? Excuse me? Child. Hold up. Okay, yeah, here you go. Ray Face is airing her out. Okay, because I just saw it today. Shout out to Tasha K. I'm about to show y'all what Ray Face had to say about Masika and the house she was staying in. Well, I think her husband, he was up over there too. I said, damn, Masika. So Ray Face, as you guys know, is Bambi's ex-boyfriend. So he allegedly has some type of connection to Masika. So Ray Face claims that Masika is out here begging and not paying her mortgage or kids' school tuition. So while you lay it up over there with Bino, girl, you need to be getting up and getting you a good 9 to 5 so you can pay your damn bills out here, because everybody's running around saying you're not paying and handling your responsibilities. You ain't paying your hairdresser, you ain't paying your mortgage, and you're not able to pay your kids' tuition. You need to get up off your ass and go get a job. Let's get into what Ray Face had to say. Shout out to Tasha K.
Kids go to school, they won't let him in school because she ain't paid the tuition. So he like, bro, man, this bitch crazy, bro. I'm like, you ain't got nothing, $50, $100. She ain't got nothing on it. So he's steady having to come out of pocket to pay for the kids so they can stay in school. So I don't know what she doing now. Her house is like, she begging him for money. Her house was like 6 months behind. Wow. She done already got a second mortgage on it. And like, she ain't paid her mortgage in years. You feel me? So I don't even know how she doing it. You feel me? Because she ain't paid that shit in so long. I was with her when she got the house. Because, you know, the house you talking about, she was renting from Ray J manager. And look, she ain't paid the rent on that one for, you said 3 months. It was like a year. She stayed there free rent.
I remember. I know who you're talking about. But go ahead.
I used to go to that house. When I met her, she was staying at that house, Ray J, right? So I used to go with her. She didn't pay that for like a year, so she got this new house. This is how me and her fell out. For her to move in now, she needed like $40,000 for the deposit. You know, so she come to me, right? Ooh, she thinking she buttering me up, her sucking my dick and fucking me. I'm finna give her this 40. I'm like, nah, it ain't going like that. So I disappeared and never answered the phone call again. So that's why she hate me. You feel me? She's like, oh, he's a bitch ass nigga. No, mama, I ain't finna let you play me. But when I hooked up with my boy, he had came across some paper, so he paid. You feel me? He paid and helped her get in the house. He paid the 40. He moved in out with her for a little while, you know. So that's how she got her. So I know everything going on with that shit. So she can't like that shit. Ain't she wild, man. It's crazy. How you got a
Thotsika, let me find out you out here schlonging out for some money to pay your bills, girl. That's called prostitution. Anytime you do anything sexual in exchange for some cash or some money, girl, that's called prostitution. I don't care how you look at it. Okay, I'm just saying. Too many people saying the same thing about you, Thotsika.
How you don't even pay your bills. You don't even pay for your kids to get in motherfucking school. You feel me?
Rounded up in a
child. And the beat goes on. Let's keep going, honey. Let's get into some Toni news with her wild butt. Y'all know that's Black China's mama. She is out here still messing around with all her ex-husbands. Toni just I just have no words. It's not one word to describe Toni, okay? Hot mess. We started hot mess and then just work your way down, y'all. Any word that comes to mind is Toni, because she is just always out of damn order with this damn gap. But let's get into it. Says what the H, thanks Neighborhood Talk, said that married, honey. I didn't know she was still married. Toni tells her husband, tells her married ex-husband that he has the biggest schlong, child. Girl.
This the one y'all seen. This motherfucker. You still ain't gonna get none. Bitch, I'm married. He got a wife too. Hold on. But look at that. She was kissing that. That's my name, bitch. She was all on it. She was on it. Boy, you better get out of here. And he has a very nice wife. Very, very nice. Very kind lady. Yep.
If I was a wife, I would feel away with you going live with him up over there kissing you, and then you talking about the size of his schlong. Like, it ain't yours no more. So why are you co-signing it? Let's continue.
But that's my buddy for life. You get on my nerves sometimes, but that's my buddy for life. Yeah, I got a real bad side nerve. I could barely walk. So I know I gotta go get me an MRI on the next day. Yeah. What? Shit. Oh, my husband know. Didn't have you talked to Marcellus before? You talked to all my husbands, right?
Damn, how many you got?
Oh, okay. I was about to say I let all my husbands know each other, baby. They all gotta be friends. And cool. Every last one know each other. Hey, you know the husband from the 90s too, right? Curtis, you talk to Curtis? Yeah, all of them, everybody. Huh? Y'all was talking about me like a dog, though. I don't know. Yeah. But you the one with the biggest.
Sure.
This the one y'all seen. This
Tokyo is a hot ass mess. So she's over there with her ex-husband, who appears to be married to someone else, because she just said that his wife is a nice lady. So why is he over there at your house again? Okay, I get it, y'all are still friends, but that's hella inappropriate. He need to be home with his wife. Okay, no, that's not cool, Toni. Okay, Black China, come and get your mama. So let's get into this next topic. We have one more after this. Y'all know our pop-ins are just that, honey, pop-ins. A hot ass mess. Okay. So the baby has responded. I told you guys, Funk Master Flex came out and said that the baby was out here sleeping around with Kimora Lee Simmons' child, and the baby got wind of that, and he has since responded. So for those of you that did not get to see my video where Funk Master Flex aired out the baby and Kimora Lee Simmons, let's go ahead and play that first, and then we're gonna double back to get the baby's response. Okay, we have it right here.
She's a bird, continue the story. Now, Flex, you know you can't say that. What's her name? This Kimora Lee Simmons.
Russell's all right, right?
Back to the family, but back to the family.
And the baby was beating that. Go ahead. Finish the story.
Say word.
Finish the story.
That is not nice.
Now, what does she need?
Back in the Fab Lane, her reality show is out. We get to see Kimora.
So you hear Funk Master Flex there, child. He is going off. He's saying that the baby was smashing Kimora Lee Simmons, okay, Russell Simmons' ex-wife. So he made sure that he let everybody know who she was. So he's trying to call her a little thought monster too, child. Who cares? She's single if that's what she chooses. If she want to be a good old cougar out here and be pulling in these little young niggas and get a little coin, which she don't need no coin because Kimora got bags. But at the end of the day, if she want to be sleeping with the baby, so what? That's her business. Why is it your business to put it out there? Are you mad because she's not sitting on yours? But anywho, Funkmaster Flex defends Russell Simmons and claims that Kimora slept with the baby. Now he's upset. Not sure why he's inserting himself into this because Kimora yesterday came out and said that all of her baby daddies were trash. They don't see the kids. And she said that her kids are old enough now, they're teenagers and adults to where they can form their own relationship with their fathers. But she said none of her baby daddies has a relationship with the fathers. Could it be because you are being a horrible mother and not allowing him to be there? Because I know Russell said that he gave her, he was giving her like $50-something thousand a month. And then she turned around and stole like millions and millions of dollars from him. And they wound up having to go to court and all this other stuff. But they had a little knockdown drag out yesterday, Russell and Kimora on social media. And Kimora was like, yeah, nigga, but you don't come and see none of your kids, like, at all. So, like, miss me with that. Which, you know, they have 2 daughters together. Yeah, and she said, you know, she talked about all her daddy's child, all her baby daddies don't see the kids. But Funk Master Flex inserted himself and then Erica Moore out to say, well, hey, and you out here sleeping with the baby. But the baby has denied these allegations. So let's get into it. And he's telling Funk Master Flex, you need to hop your ass right back on social media and clear that up because that's not true. So let's get into it. The baby denies sleeping with Kimora Lee Simmons and says that he is disappointed in Funk Flex for spreading false claims. He says that I'm looking forward to you cleaning that up. Let's get into it.
My face and my name attached to some shit. Watch all the niggas. Out of respect for the woman, you know what I'm saying, who goddamn they speaking on, I felt the need to come clear that shit up. That shit is 1,000% false. OG, I don't know what the hell you got going on or what even made you goddamn feel comfortable enough to goddamn throw my name out there so loosely like that. But that shit ain't true. I'm looking forward to seeing you clear that up. I'm disappointed. I'm looking forward to you clearing that up, Flex. But yeah, that ain't true at all. I ain't got no tea, no none of that for nobody right now. I ain't got nothing but good music. Just thought I'd clear that up. Happy holiday.
So he's saying that's not true. So he's telling Funk Master Flex, you need to come back and clear that up. Y'all know the baby is a little street out there. He love to put paws on people. So if he run up on you, Funk Flex, don't be surprised if he go upside your dome for sitting out here lying on him, according to him. But I don't know how Funk Flex would know anything about who Kimora Lee is sleeping with. There has to be a rumor. Maybe somebody told him that, but that was not his place to hop his ass on anybody's live to repeat said information unless he knew factual. If you had a video or some pictures, some still pictures that somebody sent to you of Kimora Lee Simmons in a compromising position with the baby, then yeah, you say that shit. But to, you know, jump on there and spread some hearsay, the baby is denying that ever happened. We have not heard from Kimora Lee Simmons in this, but I don't know, guys. Whatever you guys think, I don't know. But the baby says that it never happened. Okay, I hope she didn't sleep with that thing, because child. But anywho, who knows? All right. Who knows, child? With enough Don Julio in your system, child, you be out here like Masika, just sleeping with any old body. Moving right along. Right. Yeah, Chelsea said, what is Funk Master Flex did? Right. Why you clocking somebody's coochie miles, girl? No. Let that woman live, okay? She ain't with Russell no more. But she do like him young, I guess. I don't know. So Heavenly Child, y'all favorite dentist, honey. Dr. Heavenly went on Carlos King's Messy Monday, which is today. And she says that the scene on Married to Medicine that I showed you guys in Car Chronicles, where Simone was going off on Cecil and her 2 grown adult boys for asking her to pay for their tuition to go to college again. Her youngest son, Michael, wants to go to college to be an attorney, a lawyer, whatever, which we all know that's going to cost a hellified. amount of money. But Simone is like, you guys are grown. Like, you already spent $60,000 on the Capital One card and you haven't paid that shit back. So that falls on me. And now you're asking me to pay for you to go to college again. And you're also asking for me to buy you a new car because you're bored with the Jeep that I bought you. So Simone was very upset. She was screaming to the top of her lungs, cussing everybody out, including Cecil. Heavenly says that particular scene on Married to Medicine this past Sunday was worse than what we saw, that they heavily edited down because Simone lost her shit on camera. So let's get into what it has to say. Well, what they have to say.
That scene was 10 times worse than what y'all saw. That's what the people say. Now, I wasn't there, but when we heard about that scene, because Simone was so upset about it, because they say Simone was like, fuck you, and fuck you over there. Oh, y'all a motherfucking thing. And I'm feeling her.
Follows.
I'm feeling her. Like, these are three grown men. And my whole thing is this, and I'm going to take it back, because I love Cecil. I love. Cecil has been nothing but supportive to me, and he's been very kind outside of, the Twitter gate that we had years ago. I like Cecil. But for me, my man better be 100% on my team. And it's not always that way, because Simone told me that you have to let a person parent the way they want to parent, right? The difference is, and this is what gets me in trouble, because the people can say whatever they want to about me, but when I speak the truth, everybody want to break hell loose. Daddy work. Daddy make good money. So if daddy wants to do something with the money, he can do it. But if you're not working or you're not making no real money, you can't really be up and saying all of what you're saying. You have to consult with the person who
stop it right there. Cecil does work. Cecil, if you guys follow him, Cecil is a real estate agent. He does sell houses. So he does bring a bag in. No, he does not bring in what Simone brings in, because she is a doctor. But at the end of the day, he does contribute to the household financially. He is the man of the house. So he does. I don't care how you and daddy run y'all house, but the way that works is the husband, he is bringing money in. So he does have a say so in terms of how things go. Now, I don't know how Cecil and Simone have their finances and stuff set up to, it seems that Simone is just not into having to pay out everything. And I don't know how much Cecil is contributing to the college fund either. But I will say this, the way Simone was screaming and hollering, it sounded like it all fell on her. And that shit ain't fair. That's how it is. I do not like how Cecil sit back and allow Simone to take on the weight of everything, and how she's so frustrated with trying to take on the finances. Like, Cecil, maybe you take on paying the or have the boys get a job, and you can help pay a portion of that damn $60K off, so that Simone doesn't feel like she has to do that, being that she just bought him a car that he don't want no more, because he trying to keep up with the damn Joneses. She bought him a nice Jeep. I think it was like a Rubicon Jeep or something like that. So now he's saying he's bored with that and he wants something new. Bitch, no, get a job. You are in your 20s. I'm not buying you another car. Get a job, get your credit up, and go and get your own damn car. Okay? Now, if you need a little help with a little down payment, I might do that. And then you're going to pay me back, because that's what adults do. Okay? That's what adults do. You are a man now. So you need to do what a man do. If you bored with that car, get you another one. But let's finish this.
Who has the goal runs the land. The person who make the money talk the shit. You know what I'm saying? And men feel that way, and women do too. So this is the issue with a lot of relationships right now, where the woman is the breadwinner, and the man still got his male ego. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can see how these shows can make arguments in your relationship. And I believe Simone was 1000% real. Sometimes I think people be playing and, doing stuff for storylines or whatever. But I think that was a real scene. I think that I take my hat off to Simone for showing her real side of what's going on. I have nothing.
Something that you don't do, because you wanted to jump on Toya and fight her for bringing up your son being arrested. Like, they literally had to pull that out of you, Heavenly, because you were not going to talk about it. So I do take my hat off to Simone for being real. Simone has been real, I feel like, every single season. Like, even with her divorce, when she filed for divorce against Cecil, she talked about that shit. She was very transparent. That's something I don't feel Heavenly would have done had she and Dr. Daddy went out there and got no damn divorce or filed for divorce. I don't think she would have even talked about it on the show. We probably never would have known unless somebody pulled it up from the courthouse and said, oh my God, Dr. Heavenly done filed for divorce. I got to give Simone that, because Simone has been very transparent on this damn show with all the issues in her household, her children, and with Cecil. So shout out to her for that.
Bad to say about Simone. that scene was 10 times worse than what y'all saw. That's what the people say. Now, I wasn't there, but when we heard about that scene.
So there you come with hearsay. You weren't there. That's what the people said. Here you are sitting on a platform giving hearsay, speaking on hearsay. Like, Heavenly, you don't have nothing else to do. Go and reconnect with your son who you say you cussed out and you haven't seen in months. See how that works? You are worried about Simone and her family issues, and you haven't even spoken to your son in months, according to you on the show, because he's upset that you cussed him out for being arrested when you already knew his ass was arrested, I feel. While you and Dr. Daddy sitting up on TV lying about you didn't know about him being arrested. Daddy, why you didn't tell me? Daddy, like, that shit just irritates me. Why you call your husband Daddy? Like, that is super weird. That is super weird. Why do you call your husband Daddy? There's a difference between a daddy and a husband. I get it, you had a fucked up situation growing up, sis. But no, do not call your husband Daddy unless he behind that thing now. But yeah, it's sick to call your husband Daddy because you wouldn't do the things with your daddy. I hope you wouldn't, that you would with your husband. Why do women do that? Sick. But yeah, that's all I got, child. Y'all know Heavenly sends me to the moon, honey. She sends me, girl, on a rocket, girl, okay? But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please don't forget to comment on all the topics that we discussed. These were a lot of hood topics tonight, but baby, that's what's in the news, all right? I try to bring y'all what's in the news. We talk about everything over here, and I try to keep you guys updated on what's going on. So please don't forget to tap on the like button, subscribe to this channel. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, all right? And tell a friend, come on over to the Camera Rail Show. Also, go over and subscribe to my Rails World channel as well. I'll be adding a video tomorrow. I'll try to get one on there tomorrow because I haven't added a video. I have been making posts, but not a video on there for a couple of days now. But shout out to my top flight mods for doing an awesome job. Truth TV Podcast, Tyra KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. I appreciate you guys for doing a awesome job. Thank you so much to all of my Caramelians for joining tonight, as well as all my content creators as well. All right. Love you guys down. You guys have a wonderful night until the next video. Bye. Let me get y'all something smooth. All right.